Bill, Bobby checking in over here on North 15th Street. I'll start with a 360 of the neighborhood. Real quiet, peaceful street right here. You've kind of got your gravel driveway, which will lead up into your walkway right here. And then you're going to have your more formal driveway over here, which is going to go into the one-car garage and then also into kind of the bonus room. This house basically has two bonus rooms, and we'll walk through each one of those. But it's a 3 beds, 3 full baths, and then we're going to also have 2,400 total square feet, about 0.3 acres, I think, and really nice sized lot. But going in, they got a door that's got some has window along the top, which is nice, so lets in some nice natural light. And then as we walk in, we're going to come right into our living room area right here, which is going to look out into the front yard. Got one little crack on that window right there, so that would mean to get touched up. But looking out into the front yard in the neighborhood, we're going to have our staircase off on the right-hand side, which would take us into our 2 upstairs bedrooms and our upstairs bathroom. And then as we walk in here, we're going to have our kitchen area in here. They've got the AC on, definitely really cold. AC definitely works. I checked the unit out outside. It looks like it's a newer unit. And then we're going to have a cut through of the wall, which is going to overlook more of our formal dining room area slash Florida room. You can kind of use it as either or. But this is going to be one of the 2 bonus rooms right in here. Really nice, smells very clean in here. And then this would take us kind of into the backyard entertainment area. But definitely a really neat room right there. And as we make a U-turn, we'll come down the hallway. We're going to have our downstairs bathroom right here. And what I like about this one in here is when you have guests over or family and friends, they don't have to go upstairs. They don't have to go into the owner's suite bathroom. They can just step right into this one right here. And it is a full. You've got the shower and all the tile back there. We've got a linen closet, and we got a regular closet in here, which tucks underneath the staircase. So you get a lot of space in that. And then they're going to have the HVAC right in there. And I'm going to do some research once I get home just to see what year that HVAC handler system is. But this is going to be the primary bedroom overlooking the front yard and the neighborhood. They've got a nice fan that rests up top. They've got a couple lights, 4 lights in the ceiling as well too. And you can hear the AC just kicked on, and it's you can feel the AC blowing. It's definitely really cold in here. But we're going to have kind of the split his and her closets as we come down this hallway right here, which is going to take us into the owner suite bathroom. On the right-hand side, we'll have our toilet. And then on the left-hand side, we've actually got a really nice, large walk-in shower right in here. Floor-to-ceiling tile, almost like a nice wood tile in there. And then you can kind of, someone could sit right there. You can also get a couple different soap bottles up on there. And it's going to be a double sink. And you got a good amount of storage space underneath that there. Got the privacy window in here. So neat owner suite. And now we'll circle back towards the front door and head upstairs. But before we do that, we got carpet here. This carpet's going to be different than the carpet upstairs. And then we're going to have our laminate flooring in here. Looks like the flooring is all in good shape. Looks like they've done a good job with the cleaning. Got some nice handrails, some wooden stairs going up, banister on the right-hand side. And like I mentioned, different type of carpeting here. Off on the left, we're going to have bedroom number 2. It's got a neat feel to it. You've got the window letting in some nice natural light. This window is going to overlook the front yard and the driveway. You're going to have your first closet in here. Actually goes back pretty far in there. And then we're going to have kind of like your extra bonus closet, attic space closet, which goes right in there and tucks along the left-hand side of the wall. So really, you got a lot of storage in there. Nice upgraded fan on the top. And then in here, we are going to have bathroom number 3. So overlooks the backyard. You've got your stand-up shower area in here. We've got our toilet, couple shelves. They've got the energy saving feature, the water saver feature on the toilet bowl there. And then we're going to have our sink, some storage space, mirror, and we're going to have a linen closet right back through there. Coming down this hallway, we'll have two closets. One is a nice size with a lot of shelves. And then this one here is going to be smaller. You got a little room along the left-hand side. And then we've got bedroom number 3. Also pretty neat, just like the last one that we were in, except you get an extra window that looks out the side yard. And then this window here looks out the front yard into the neighborhood. And then just like the last one, nice size closet in there with the light. And then you'll have your bonus closet here, which wraps around the back. So again, no issues with storage or having extra place, extra space to drop off luggage and whatnot. But going downstairs, we'll circle through the garage and then the bonus room. I thought the bonus room was really cool. It's got its own private AC. They've got a TV in there, pool table. But we step into the garage. We're going to have a door we could take into the backyard entertainment area. Washer, dryer, cabinet room, hot water heater, good amount of storage space all in here throughout the garage. And then we've also got an extra refrigerator up there too. Mechanically operated. It looks like the plug is undone, so it probably won't work right now, but that could easily be plugged in so that the garage door will open. Here is the bonus room slash, I guess you would call it like a man cave bonus room. Almost kind of looks like you're in like a restaurant or a bar in here, but they've got the TV mounted on the wall, which is great. This is going to look out into the front yard and the driveway, and they've got a lot of trees and landscape in there, so it kind of like gives you like a really nice privacy feel to it in here. But they've got nice leather couch, pool table, and then they've got the bar rail going up along the side. They've got your AC unit right here in the window, and it's really cold. You can feel that 68 degrees right there. That's pretty neat. And I like how they have the two TVs both mounted up here. Kind of gives like, you know, a little like Buffalo Wild Wings feel to it. But then we'd come out through here. I like that door a lot too, a lot of natural light. And we've got kind of like our entertainment area. That would be the Florida room, dining room. Real nice gravel out here. Got your umbrella up over this way. Fire pit over here on the right-hand side. Some nice couches back there. Really nice privacy fence, all wood. I don't see any wood rot on it at all. And it looks like at some point they were doing some good like gardening or farming back this way. But this would take us back into the front yard. So we got our side yard, and you can kind of see how the corner unit wraps around. I mean, really nice space overall. Definitely has like a really good hangout feel to it. We're about a mile from the historic downtown area of Fernandina and Amelia. So really nice location overall. And that would, again, take us right back into the Florida room, bonus room. This door would take us right into the garage. Also, I should point out, too, they've got all the lights up as well, too. So during the nighttime, you can imagine how nice that would look. Here's kind of like the second backyard. Doesn't have the gravel. It's more just dirt and grass this way. Fence hooks totally around. Could use some repairs along this side. I would honestly just probably put in a new one and just kind of wrap the whole thing and meet this privacy fence here. But you have a couple different options with that there. Metal shed, I'm sure that's going to convey. This basically, as you can see, they've got their U-Haul box here ready to go. This will take you right into the front yard, and you have the rest of your side yard over here. AC unit, like I mentioned, AC looks really good. It's super cold in there. We'd obviously want the inspector to come do an inspection, let us know his thoughts on it, but feels cold, sounds good. Roof also looks good. I don't know the age of the roof. I do need to look that up or request that the listing agent send it over to us. But just looking at the roof, I mean, I'm assuming 10 to 15 years. of useful life remaining on it there. Exterior is like a T111 siding. Really inexpensive siding. It's durable, it holds up well, and anytime you have to do repairs on it, it's super inexpensive. I usually look towards the sides and the bottoms to look for any warp or wood rot. It looks like they probably replaced all the bottoms over the last couple of years because it looks very good. There's only one area I saw some wood rot, and it was just at 2 seams on the doors. A little bit of rot right there, and again, super quick, easy fix. And then a little bit more over here and in that corner. Again, another super easy fix. Have a contractor go over to Lowe's, Home Depot, and they can take care of that. And I would ask the sellers to do that, honestly. But really good environment here. Feels great. It's like 95 degrees out, and you can feel the shade from the trees that they have in here. So that's the full walkthrough tour of this unit here. From an Airbnb and investment perspective, I think it's a great location because you're so close to the historic downtown area. And I think the house does kind of have some of that Airbnb Verbo vibe to it. I think it would do really well as a unit. I think this room in here is great. I think it's really neat. I love the double TVs and the pool table. For those that want to protect their car and their vehicle, I would get this opened up into a garage. I'd get everything cleared out so that somebody can utilize this as a garage. I'd change the garage door, something that has some windows on it to let in some natural light. And then coming back into the actual house, I'd change the appliances. I'd get some nice stainless steel appliances in, maybe swap out the countertops with some quartz countertops. I'd redo the carpets in the bedroom, just get some nice new carpets in there. The house smells great, but again, nothing like that fresh carpet smell. Some paint touch-ups always help out as well too. This room's great. I think, from a photography perspective and getting those good high quality Airbnb and Verbo photography photos, this house is going to have some really neat aspects to it that I think would attract a lot of people. Just a couple blocks from the beach, just a mile from the historic downtown area. Definitely a good option. Definitely a lot of potential here. But I will get this video chopped over and sent over to you, Bill, and then any questions that you have in regards to it, just reach out and let me know. Talk with you all soon.